Hi, I'm Harris, and I'm here to talk about carbs. People think that eating carbs at night is a bad thing because they think it'll get you fat and you won't be healthy. I don't know where that came from, but that's not true at all. Because if you're active and if you exercise daily, then carbs can actually be fuel, and they can feed your body, and they can rebuild your muscle. So they actually benefit you if you eat them late at night. Not specifically late at night, but just all throughout the day. Carbs are good for you. There's two different types of carbs. There's complex carbs and there's simple carbs. Complex carbs are like green vegetables, starch like sweet potato or pumpkin, whole grains, or like brown rice or whole grain bread or oatmeal. Oatmeal is very good. Simple carbs are bad carbs. They're carbs that don't benefit you at all. They add fat to you, and that's like sugar, honey, maple syrup, corn syrup, soft drinks like soda or fruit juices. People think that fruit juices are good for you when they're not, because they're just loaded with sugar. Fruit is good for you. Eat natural fruit, but not fruit juices, because in fruit juices they add just like all these different sweeteners and bad things in them. So try to stay away from fruit juices. And complex carbs are carbs that benefit muscle growth, and they help you burn fat if you're exercising. If you're just a couch potato, then forget about it. Try to eat less carbs. But if you're an active person, then they're good for you. I'm a bodybuilder. I work out every day. I lift weights. I lift heavy weights every day. So eating carbs is I need to eat carbs, or else I won't grow. I won't gain any muscle. And also I'll lose my muscle that I already have if I don't eat the carbs. So complex carbs, I eat them every day. The reason why I say that eating carbs at night is not bad, because it's really not, because it doesn't matter when you eat the carbs, it just matters how many carbs you eat throughout the day. I could eat 700 carbs in the morning and not eat any carbs the rest of the day, and I still have 700 carbs in me that I had that day. But if I spread it out, and I eat 5-6 meals a day, so if I spread the 700 carbs throughout those 5 or 6 meals, it's still 700 carbs. I could eat my last meal at 10 o'clock at night, but I'm still not going over the 700 carbs. So it doesn't really matter, as long as you're, obviously, what I said, exercising. According to bodybuilding.com, the whole eating carbs at night is bro science. And bro science is basically like a set of guidelines that people just made up that don't really have any evidence behind them. They just sound like they make sense. Even though bro science is fun to listen to, because a lot of the times it can be funny, it's not very factual. So don't listen to bro science. Listen to actual facts and do your research and all that. And if you want to be a healthy individual, you need to eat. People think that if they don't eat, they'll be healthy. People try to starve themselves just to lose weight. That's the worst way to lose weight. You have to eat. You have to eat the right food. And I used to be 280 pounds, and I didn't know what to do. I thought, okay, I just won't eat at all and I'll lose weight. That's not what happens. You have to eat frequently. You just have to eat, and you have to eat the right amount of carbs and fats and protein and all that. But it has to be complex carbs. It has to be the right lean meats, and has to be healthy fats. The point I'm trying to come across is you have to eat, and it's not healthy if you don't eat. That's my conclusion, is food is fuel. The right food is fuel for you to do anything and be active and have energy all day. So if you don't give yourself that energy, you're not going to be able to do anything. Now if you're a couch potato, you don't need that much food because you're not doing anything. But at the same time, you still shouldn't starve yourself. When you don't eat food, your body eats muscle as fuel. When you don't eat and you go catabolic, you're losing your muscle and you're gaining all the fat, and you're just not healthy. So you have to eat. Even if you're not doing anything, eat. Just, it has to be the right foods, and it has to be complex carbs and not simple carbs. That was my speech. Thank you.